I once had a player that really wanted to play a spellcaster but was really reluctant to learn how spellcasting worked. I was a newer dungeon master at the time and didn't realize that that would be such an issue. But it turned into this situation where the player felt like I was picking on them, because every time they tried to use a spell, I interrupted them and explained that that's not how the spell works. Whether that was them trying to cast a spell with a 10-minute casting time in one action, or using polymorph to transform into a ghost. Eventually, I just had to pull the player aside and say, listen, anytime you want to cast a spell, you need to read the whole spell as it's written in the book and understand that that's what the spell does. It doesn't do anything more than that. And you need to read the whole thing, because usually there's a little bit at the end that explains some limitations or how it's broken. And while this solved the problem, I don't think it made the player feel better. In hindsight, I should have had that conversation with the player at the beginning of the campaign, before they got invested in a vision of spellcasting that just wasn't the game I was running.